Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Jason Matouk here with another luxury home tour. Today, we are in Pinecrest. This is a neighborhood just west of Miami, just east of Coral Gables. The best part about Pinecrest is that you have these huge lots. The one that we're on right now is just under an acre, and this is a massive home offering 8,800 square feet. You have 7 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 2 powder rooms, and it was built in 2024, so it's got that fresh, new, modern feel. And the asking price, just under $11 million, which is a steal for what you're about to see. And before I get started on this incredible property, I just want to say thank you to Angel, the listing agent with Compass, for allowing us to do this tour. We're super excited. The house is still in its final stages of being completed, so you might see some things here and there that, are not the finished product, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Let's get it started. Let's walk up. You have 2 entrances here in this quiet corner lot. You can pull your guest in through one side, you come in the main side, parking like you wouldn't believe. I don't even want to take a guess about how many cars you can pull in here because it's so many, I'll probably get it wrong and underestimate this house. I don't want to do that. And we're gonna have a 2-car garage on that side and then the 1 car, so it's really 2 bays, but you can fit 3 cars in there. It's a massive garage. We have a lot of stuff stored in there right now, so we're not gonna be taking a look inside just yet. If you wanna see it in person though, you can call us, make an appointment, and we'll get you in here if you're pre-qualified. That's the only way you're gonna see it inside, but look how beautiful just the facade of it is. You have this beautiful stone finish on the outside, this brown, kind of like warm tone on the garage doors, and then the lights. Something out of like an architectural design book, Very impressive. And going along with the culture of Pinecrest, you have landscaping all around us. And you know what it looks like? Try to aim up, Eric, look at this. You got that like blue sky, the luscious green trees. It's all mixing together like a palette of success. And then as we make our way to the entrance, wow, glass going up this wall. You already know that's gonna be an insane view on the staircase. A couple steps up. And again, this is where your doorbell is gonna go. A few things haven't been quite finished yet, but we're getting there. And then let's take a look at this door. Wow, we should start rating door openings. You wanna start with this one? What do we rate this, Eric? It's a pretty large door, it's very heavy. It's got the pivot. I'm going 8.2 on this door.
That's good.
I'm going 8.2 on this door. There's detail going along. I'm impressed. Enough about the door, let's head inside. Let me actually show you what you're getting for $11 million, just under $11 million here in South Florida. Welcome in. And wow, like I said, the perks of living in Pinecrest is that when you walk into your home, you got privacy because you got yardage. So I'm walking in, I see my beautiful pool. I see my guest house on one side, the landscaping, and my neighbors are a blimp on my radar. If I had to squint and put on my glasses, I might be able to see them. That's what we're dealing with. And it takes us into this very welcoming, formal sitting room. And I don't know how formal it really is because it has so much to do. It's not just about sitting in here. You got some drinks, all right? So if you like to make a nice sitting room cocktail, you got that. You have a mini fridge down below, you can store some wine, everything you're gonna need to pour up and create a very amazing experience for whoever's sitting in here. And I even like how the light is just cascading onto the floor. It just feels very relaxing. I'm enjoying it. And while you're sitting in here, it's a little cold outside. It's actually 50 degrees outside, which is ridiculous. You have a fireplace separating this room from the dining room, so you can warm up, artificially or naturally, depending on however you're feeling. Even the subtle details in this room, like the ceiling, has this textured wood going across, the lights above, even the vents for the AC unit just really show you the quality of what you're getting in this home. All of the furniture that you see here is staged to blow your mind. It's blowing my mind. And then again, as I said before, you're sitting over here and your view is just paradise. If you work in the city and you have a very hectic job or you have a big commute, you come home to this. This is like coming home to a resort spa, That's the vibe that is created in here. And as I walk around this fireplace and we head to the dining room, As I said, everything has been thought of. I'm actually not sure if I said that, but everything has been thought of, okay? While you're sitting in here in this dining room, besides the food, besides a great conversation, all the things that come with having an amazing spot to eat, you have this insane wine wall. It's almost like a display for your wine. Are you even allowed to drink this stuff? I feel like it would be illegal. I feel like this is where you just come and you're like, yeah, look at all these wines I'm gonna pass on to my grandkids and they're gonna sell and then buy a car with, you know? But you grab your bottle, ever so gently. Table, how we feeling? YouTube, how we feeling? I shouldn't show the label. Sponsor me and I'll show your wine. And then you literally can pick and choose, pour up, and it's just that easy. That's what I love about this house. Everything has been made easy, even down to having 2 places to prep some drinks on either side, so you're not running back over to that wine bar that's a mile away to pour up a drink and come back. You're all in the same room, you're all sitting and enjoying it, and you have an added water feature, Eric. Check this out down below. At night, you can only imagine. You got some colors in there. The water's rippling. I can't believe it, you know? And from the dining room, I'm now gonna take you to show you where meals get prepped, because they're not just gonna fall from the sky, okay? So as we make our way down into here, check out this space. How exciting. It's a huge space. I had to make that emphasized so you can hear the echo, but this is an 8,800 square feet home. It feels even bigger than that. The amount of space in this kitchen is insane. This is one of those kitchens where you would come, sit down, and pretty much spend most of your time. Guests come here. I would just literally entertain right here, all these bar stools. It's a mile long, it's crazy. And before we break it down this way, let's start off on this side. What we have, we're gonna have your massive, that was a little dramatic, it's not that hard. You have a SubZero freezer, sorry. In between, as if that wasn't enough wine for you, got your SubZero wine chiller. Slides out, obviously, right? And then you got your SubZero fridge. Massive, brand new, never been touched by human hands, except for this video. And then, of course, you're gonna have your typical storage throughout. And if this wasn't enough storage for you, just down here in the back, you have a pantry. Shelving, closet space, everything you need to have a big snack hidden area for your kids and your big family. Because if you live here, you got a massive family. And then now back to the island over here. The finishes are unbelievable, you know. And just down below this countertop, we have your Wolf microwave. I love these things because they just pop out, boom, throw your dish in there, close it back, just like everything else, never been used by a human being, brand new for you. And it takes us down to our Wolf gas range with grill and skillet in the middle. So there's no need to go outside and grill. You can grill in here, get those burn marks, your steak's crazy, everyone's happy. And then behind this finish, we have your vent. This is like a professional grade chef's vent. So when you're cooking that meal, the people sitting in the formal sitting room can't smell it. They're like, is he even cooking? He said he was gonna cook. They thought it was an eating thing. It's being cooked. You just can't smell it because of the technology. And then of course, you got your Wolf analog clock that pops down whenever you give it a tap. And notice all the cabinetry as we're walking down here. So much space to store all of your pots, pans, cups, all your Ninja Creamies, all those things, those random appliances that we all have. And then I just want to emphasize the amount of bar stool seating you have. Even though it's only 6 chairs, it's 6 chairs and 40 acres of space to sit. The distance between here and where you could store some more of your, you know, pots, pans, and accessories is just incredible. And it makes the kitchen and the home feel even bigger than it is. And just next to this bar stool seating, as if you would even need it, but they have it there for you in case, you have this breakfast room. Very chill, very quiet, almost like a mini formal dining room. Big fan of it, because sometimes you don't want to sit in a formal dining room, sometimes you don't want to sit in a bar stool. You got this. And you're near the TV, you can sit here, have a cup of coffee, enjoy the morning news. Who wants to watch the news in the morning? I know I don't. So you throw something else on there, like Jason Matouk's luxury home tour videos. And while you're sitting here, you have a nice view of the rippling water, your backyard. There's tons of windows in here. It's very well lit, and I appreciate that. And it takes us ever so gently into the TV room. Boom. Look at this. I'm a big fan of a cozy TV room, and this is what we have in front of us today. This massive sofa wraps around. People on that side can't even hear people on this side. That's the vibe. I love the table in the middle, very abstract and cool, just like this house. And of course, you're gonna have a massive TV on the wall. It's necessary. You're gonna need this. This is the kind of place where you throw the shades down, put on a good movie, you guys lock in, 2 hours goes by, you're like, oh my God, what are we doing? That's the kind of vibe this room is, and that's what you want. And for added convenience, so your guests don't have to run to the other side of the house if they have to use the bathroom mid-movie, you have your cabana bath right over here. They got the sink, walk-in shower, some windows for natural light. But I just love the design. Everything in here is wood finished and light colored. It's a very peaceful home with really good energy. And now before I take you outside, I want to finish up the first floor. So we're going to cut back down towards the kitchen and show you what other secrets this chamber has. We skipped one on the way in. Of course, in a house like this, it's a high profile individual. They need a place to get some work done. We got that for you. Look at the size of this office. And also notice the window. You're sitting over here, you're getting some work done, and you have this big, beautiful floor to almost ceiling window overlooking the front of your private home, the driveway, the landscaping, a couch over there, but you can see it. You put your big screen here, do some trading. I know a lot of traders in Miami these days. This is an amazing setup. You got your guy in town visiting, you're putting him on. This place is a vibe, you know? And I even love the art that they have scattered throughout. Speakers and lighting on the ceilings, everything you're gonna need. And this is right by the entrance. So it's easy access in or straight to the kitchen if you want a snack. And from this room, just across, another guest bathroom. This is a powder room. This is one of your powder rooms. So if someone's in the kitchen, the dining room, easy access. They have this beautiful finish on the wall, this lit blue linen almost. And again, everything is just wood finished and light. And it's just a really peaceful, kind of cool atmosphere when you're walking through the home. Even the door frames have that wood finish. And then down over here, we're gonna have your laundry room and staff room. This is the perfect place for staff because they have the bedroom, bathroom on one side, full laundry on the other side. So they can get everything they need done on one side of the property without, you know, coming through the front door and whatnot. Down over here, as I said before, access to the garage. There's a lot of stuff in here. It's not quite done yet, but massive, massive garage. I'll put a quick video just so you can see the size, but by the time that you're ready to come and see the house for yourself, that'll be done. And you know what? Let's actually, from here, head straight outside because we still have another half of the first floor, but I'm just so eager to show you outside while the weather looks this good. I think we just get it done. Why are we delaying, Eric? Why are we delaying? You guys have earned it. If you're watching this long, you've earned it. So let's go show you outside and what it has to offer. All right, wow. So out here, absolutely incredible. As you guys know, big fan of an outdoor dining room. And I like this one specifically because it's covered, you know? So you can have a meal out here, rain, wind, snow, hurricane, probably not hurricane, but you can sit out here and enjoy a meal prepared in your summer's kitchen, which is a stone throw away. And they pretty much curated this kitchen as if it's a kitchen that you would have inside your home. You know, you have this massive grill above, the vent above, a sink out here, even an al fresco skillet, so you can do like things that you need a skillet for, you know? You have a fridge down below, and I love the finish on the wood for the cabinetry, the black countertop so you don't see the, you know, the dust that picks up when you're outside, and then of course a couple bar stool seats. These will never go to waste. You know what's crazy? Every time I see a house like this, I just imagine myself here. I imagine my family out, pouring some drinks, having a meal. It brings a smile to your face, and that's what you want from a home. You want a home that you can visualize your own family in, and I'm getting those vibes big time. And as amazing as this space is, it does not compare to what's down over on this side. It's even more mind-blowing. So this is the guest wing. Technically connected to the house, but not really entrance-wise. It's its own separate thing. In here, we're gonna have your gym, Pilates room. Again, it could be another office. It could be a million things, but having a space like this is so perfect because it's a space that a lot of people could utilize to their own advantage. And while you're in here getting your workout, getting some work done, overlooking the privacy, the pool, the landscaping, I can hear birds tweeting like we're in the forest. It's unbelievable. Mid video, I'm about to start doing some crunches or something. That's the kind of energy it's giving. And that's not the only mind-blowing feature that you have out here. Of course, you're gonna need a place for your guests to sleep, relax, hang out, and you've got it. This room is perfect for so many instances that I can think of. When you step in, you have this miniature house, essentially. So you have your living room over here, and this can be so many different things. This could be a studio. This could be your actual gym, an executive office, so many different features, but the way they have it set up is a TV room. If you have a family member, guests coming in for the weekend and they want their own space, they don't want to get in your hair, how perfect is this? And it's really nice. They have basically a kitchenette, place to eat. They even have a pantry. And on top of all of this, the view. You know, they're not in a box behind your shed. They got a crazy view, access to the gym, the pool, and not to mention a bed. No pull-out bed, no Murphy bed, no sofa mattress. You have a literal king-size bed here. You know, windows on each side. This is better than my house. All right, I'm gonna keep it $150 with you. This is a sick place for a guest to stay. They're gonna appreciate you. They got their own walk-in closet. I mean, this thing has got an enormous amount of space for a guest, and you know it's gonna have its own bathroom. Look at this. They didn't cut out on this bathroom. Big, beautiful walk-in shower here. You have the toilet, everything you're gonna need. Basically, you'll have to remind yourself that you have a guest staying because they're not gonna remind you. They're like, oh, he forgot. I guess I'm gonna stay another week. You gotta remind them because this is the kind of place that people get comfortable in. And that's kind of what you want with a guest. So now that I've showed you the entertainment, I've showed you your guest area, I've showed you where you can grill up a nice meal, I'm gonna show you now where you can really come home, put on a swimsuit, get a drink, and just relax. So check this out. Over here, we have your pool. How amazing is this? And it's got so many more places to lounge. You got these 2 seats in the pool. Even up here in front of the sitting room, you have a couple more places to kick back, smoke a cigar, lounge, throw these doors open, make it an inside, outside kind of vibe with your friends and family. And you have, as I said, almost an acre of yard space out here. So it's super private, so much landscaping to see. You have your hot tub jacuzzi, barely leveled with the top of that water. So you can really just sit back and enjoy. Finally, the last 2 places to sit. And then, as I said, this huge yard, throw a football around, kick a soccer ball. I mean, this is like a dream home. Even looking back on it, you can really see the design and what it has to offer. The place is exceptional. And we've only seen part of the first floor and the outside. Let's go back inside. Let's finish up the first floor. Let me take you upstairs and show you what this house has to offer. I'll see you inside. So as I walk now down across where the formal sitting room was, passing the foyer, we're gonna have a few other features before we head upstairs. On my right here, you tell me, what do you guys think? This could be a million different things. Bedroom, office, gym. This house has tons of rooms that are flex rooms. The way they have this set up is basically like its own little guest living room, which can be very functional because there is a guest room at the end of this hallway. So if you have a guest staying and you want them to have their own space, my God, they've got it. And windows looking out into the front of the property, so it could be really nice. This would also be a really good movie room. Now that I'm thinking about it, throw some shades, bigger TV, big couch. You're welcome. Invite me over for the premiere. On my right, this would be the bathroom that a guest would use. I need to show you the sink in here, how nice. You have this gorgeous finish above, and then take a look at this bowl. I just want to rub its sides. You know what I mean? I love that the fixture comes out of the wall, kills the finish. It does what it needs to do. It's exceptional. I'm sitting here talking about a fixture for 30 seconds. That's how you know it's nice. And then as I walk a little bit further down, finally, this is where the guest bedroom of this wing is gonna be. King-sized bed. Windows overlooking your privacy. And not to mention that you have a gorgeous walk-in closet. Eric, come look at the size of this. Is this a joke? Eric, be honest. Is this bigger than your closet at home? 100%. 100%. Window going around, looking at that clear, beautiful blue sky with a swirl of vanilla clouds. I'm going crazy. And then not to mention, twice now, you have a insane ensuite bathroom. This is what I would like to call the VIP suite. I love the finish in the shower. This is the kind of thing that you're taking a shower, you're just, you know, sue me. But it kind of gives like a very relaxing, moody feel. I've never seen a finish like this in my life. I'm a big fan of that. I really like it. I love how they have the windows in here so you get that natural light. And again, as every bathroom did, it had great finishes. But it's about that time. It's time we head upstairs and we take a look at the rest of the guest suites, the main suite, and a few other surprises. We'll see you up there. It's gonna be special. So as we come up to the second floor now, one thing I noticed walking up the stairs, the windows going up. Yeah, that floor to ceiling window that I saw from the outside, it is spectacular. It almost makes you feel like there's a wall missing by the foyer. It's a great way to start your day, getting some fresh air and the view and the scene of outside as you're walking downstairs, getting ready for your morning. And we're gonna start it over here on my right. We got a few things to take a look at. The first thing is the upstairs laundry room. Again, don't forget we had one downstairs. This is specifically for up here. So you have to bring the clothes up and down. You're gonna do the laundry up here for the rooms up here, and you're all sorted. A sink, a view of the landscaping, the front of your home. It is spectacular for a laundry room. And then down over here on my right, we're gonna have a guest bedroom. And I want you to notice the size of these rooms. 8,800 square feet. The rooms are huge, you know, so you got this big open space. You have your walk-in closet over here. This is the exact size as the one that we saw downstairs. They're huge, and they have this like wraparound window at the top of all of them. So it just lets in a little bit of that natural light. And then just like downstairs, another fantastic bathroom. The size, the design, the window above, everything is perfectly done. And it makes you want to go take a shower. It makes you want to stay in this house. That's what you expect when you spend this kind of money. But as I walk down to the rest of the rooms, it only gets better and better as we continue forward. So right in front of me, this is what I would consider one of the VIP suites, because look at the view. The view is insane. You walk in, you wake up, you're overlooking the pool, you're overlooking your whole backyard, the architecture of this home. And just like all of the other rooms, of course, you're gonna have your walk-in closet, you're gonna have your ensuite bathroom with a window also overlooking. So while you're in the shower, you got that view as well. These rooms are just designed with the homeowner in mind. You can tell this wasn't just a concept. They said, who and what would someone living here want? And they basically created that. And as we get to the last few rooms, we're gonna have a loft. Every home needs one. It's a great place. Again, another flex room, a gym, a Pilates little space, or just how you have it. Upstairs TV, study, whatever you want to make it, it's there for you. And it's another space that you can let your imagination run wild with. Who's complaining about that? And it's gonna lead us to the final guest suite before we get to the main one. Again, just like the other room we came from, insane view, walk-in closet, ensuite with the view from the shower. These rooms are exceptional. The size is shocking because I feel like we've been to 10 bedrooms already. But after all of that, there's still one bedroom that you haven't seen that doesn't compare. The main suite of this home. So with that being said, step in. Let's get started. We have a morning bar ahead of us, drink cooler down below, a place where you put a Keurig, a couple bottles of water, champagne. You know, you want to have a drink in the morning before you start your day and hear nonsense. We're going to take a look at where you're going to clean up. I literally just sent my girlfriend a picture of the shower and I said, babe, we need this. XOXO, love you, can't wait to spank that when you get home, okay? And that's because, look at this. Tell me this is not the most romantic shower you've ever seen. You step in, your girl is sitting here taking a bath, you're sitting over here thinking about ways to make more money to give her a better life, vice versa. Maybe she's a girl boss. We don't judge on Jason Matouk's channel, but I love the whole setup of this. I love the finish on the wall. I love the finish on the fixtures. Everything is just so cool. And then take a look at this. The shampoo wall goes from one end to the other. If you've been there, you know that this is a necessity. You got your creams, your shampoos, your gels, there's so many products I've never even heard of. Throw them up there. It's like you're living at the Ritz-Carlton. And of course you got dual sinks, one on each side. Now, pick up your jaw off the floor. I know you're impressed. I'm about to make you drop it again, so you might want to like watch out. This is the closet. We got tons of space in here. I don't know if it can be captured on camera, but this would be his and hers closets, or if she's lucky, he gets a dresser and this whole thing is hers. You could put an island the size of the Bermuda Triangle in this closet, shelving throughout. We left it custom, ready for you to go because your imagination would take over this whole space, and it's not our job to create that for you. You come make your dream closet, we gave you the space to do it. And finally, the one place that we did create, and it's ready for you to go, is the bedroom, where you're actually gonna sleep at night, and there was no stops here. So into the bedroom, the amount of space you have is as it was throughout the rest of the property, tons of space. Huge king size bed. You got the accent lighting above. These windows are letting in some delicious natural light, sanitizing the air as it comes in. And of course, you're gonna have access to a balcony from the main suite, as you should. Everybody needs a little fresh air. Open these doors, slide them open. You can let in some natural light, some fresh air, and you basically have a balcony overlooking the structure, the pool, the backyard, a nice place to sit in the morning, catch up, have a drink, do your thing. It's really, really exceptional. And I'd like to end today's video out here on this balcony because this home has been nothing but a pleasure. Space after space, I've been impressed. And I just want to say thank you for joining us on this journey throughout this house. As I said before in my last video, I just want to say Happy New Year. I'm excited for 2025. This is the 5th year of making YouTube videos. Still going strong, not a lot of wrinkles, thanks Botox. It's been a good time, you know? And if you're a first-time subscriber or watcher of the channel, I just want to say welcome. You're in for a crazy journey. I'm a crazy guy. And if you're someone who's been here since 2020, you know my vibe. You know what I'm about. You know how Eric's crazy. This is what we do. We're not going to stop. So I just want to say thank you. I love you. I care about you more than any other YouTuber cares about their audience. That's a fact. It's been that way for the last 5 years. Going to be that way for the next 10 years and 11 years and 12 years. And I just want to say thank you. So on that note, go call a loved one. Go give your girl an extra hug, because you don't know what it's like to not be able to hug your girl every day. It sucks. Go kiss your girl. Go give her a hug. Go sniff the top of her head. It smells good. And have a great day. I'll see you the next one.